You have been preparing for something. You have been preparing something. You might not even know that you've been preparing something, okay? But spirit, God, source, whatever higher power you believe in, has had you in preparation, okay? Has had you in preparation. And it might have felt like a lot of work. It might have felt like I'm seeing a chef juggling. like you're cooking and all of a sudden somebody throws you something else. You're like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but you know what? Mystery ingredient, chop, 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 chop. Let's add this in the mix. And it's funny because the way the message is coming through, it's like you've been preparing something. Yes, spirit has had you in preparation, but like you've been doing the work. Does that make sense? You've been doing the work. I'm seeing like a student and a teacher. It's like the teacher is not just giving the student all the answers. The teacher's like, okay, this is an experience. This is an opportunity. I gave you the tools. I'm putting you here. Let's see if you can utilize it. Let's see if you know how to utilize these tools on your own. And you've been learning. You've been a very good student. Is the energy coming? You've been a very, very good student. Aw. Spirit is really effing proud of you. They're really proud of you. You need to know how proud Spirit is of you. That's coming through really strong. Okay, there might be something specific about Florida. That won't be for everybody, but like Florida is coming through pretty strongly. And also Hawaii. Woo! We have the Queen of Wands coming forward first. I'm going to pull a couple more on that, but love that energy right off the bat. I just want to, okay. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and then we have Divine Wisdom. And this is specific to this deck. What I'm getting with the Eight of Cups, it really feels like you've had to let so many things go. You've had to walk away from so many things, so many situations, so many, whatever it is, habits, mindsets. You've been on a journey. I'm seeing like a marathon, like you've been running a marathon, triathlon, it's giving, but you've had this passion the whole time. It's like you're, when I say you've run a marathon, a lot of people are like, oh, that's exhausting. It's like, yes, it's exhausting, but people choose to run marathons. They choose to run marathons for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to run a marathon, you're not going to run a marathon. You're choosing this marathon. You're choosing this life path. You're choosing this journey, this road. Okay. And Spirit is so proud of you, and they're just emphasizing this journey that you have been on and how you're so willing to move forward even when you're tired, even when you're thirsty, even when your legs are getting sore. You get the analogy? You keep pushing on anyways, and not only do you keep pushing on, you keep pushing on with a fire inside of you. You keep pushing on with hope, with faith, even when you're faced with obstacles, strenuous obstacles. Your spirit team really couldn't be more proud of you. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. And the Queen of Wands and Divine Wisdom, you are really stepping into, okay, this is going to sound interesting, but like the message coming through, let's say when parents have like 444s, I notice the time, parents, let's say they have like a child. I'm just going to say daughter, just for the sake of daughter. Okay, gender doesn't matter though. You know how parents, And they see their daughter grow up, and they see their daughter learn lessons and grow into this beautiful, successful, and successful is, I'm not necessarily talking about, when I talk about successful, I mean, not necessarily like just, the way society views success. Anyways, but they see this like young woman who has accomplished a lot, who has been through a lot, who has grown, it's like I'm getting this proud parent energy. And they're acknowledging that you're like a grown woman now. It's almost like you're entering this next step, this next layer. It's like they've done their work, like the parents have done their work, and now it's time for the parents to take a step back. Not that Spirit is going to take a step back. It's not that you don't need them anymore, not that you're not going to have that connection with them, but they're acknowledging this like growth with you. Does that make sense? You're really unlocking the divine wisdom that's within you. I'm seeing like a box being like opened and unlocked, and we're human, right? We're not perfect. There's always more to unlock. There's always more to learn. We're not like done learning, but again, it's like you've really learned how to tap into the well within you, which hasn't been easy. And this is what's most important, is learning how to tap into that well of wisdom within you. Because when you do, you have all the knowledge that you need from within. You don't look to your parents anymore because you have it. Does that make sense? And again, this is not me. This is an interesting analogy that's coming through. This is not me saying Spirit's going to like walk away and, not be there for you. It's just this energy of like, instead of it being so outward, it's like, it's changing to inward. I have full body chills. This is so beautiful. It's going from like outward to inward. So it's like, the way Spirit might show up in your life might look different than what it used to. Not because it's like a parent, right? Obviously, they're still going to be the parent. They're still going to be there for their kid, ideally. They're not abandoning them, but their role that they're playing is different. And it's because you now... I have full body chills. Let me know if that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to articulate this message the best that I can. Sometimes it's like hard to articulate what's coming through. But this is such a beautiful message coming through. Spirit's really proud of you. Get ready for, I want to say, an influx of joy, abundance. And this is subjective, right? When I say an influx of abundance, it doesn't mean millions and millions of dollars, maybe for some of you, but I'm more talking about like an abundance of happiness, abundance of love, abundance of, do you know what I'm saying? Like get ready for, and more ease, and peace. Okay. I'm like, I think that's, I'm going to leave the message there. Let me know. Some of you are also being encouraged to write that book, write that story, get your writing out there, that song, that whatever, that's coming through. Last little message there. If you made it to the end, give me a wink in the comments. The next circle Holly and I will be hosting is May 23rd. We would love to have you. It's all about tapping into your creativity and flow. So if you are interested, spaces are limited. You can check the link in my bio. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.